Hello everybody and welcome back to Odin's Movie Blog. I am the critic who is a cynic. How is everyone doing this evening? Yes, I see people are going to be taking bets on when... Hey! My dogs are already getting crazy. So Freya is out for the evening, and so therefore I need to watch my dogs. I'm going to put them up at some point, but I am indeed with my puppies, and I hope everyone's doing well. Sharon Ferguson, what's up, Sharon? How's it going? Glad to have you back in the chat, Sharon. I got Sharon. I got Tina. It's a trap. What's up, JKD? How's it going? Steph and Tina. Dave Bob. Michael Stark is in the chat. Hyprin. Lethal Lightning. Hello. Hello, good people. How art thou? How art thou? So I was just getting my computer set up so that way I can start the movie on time. So, Mr. Peabody, what's up, Mr. Peabody? Waven22, Odin, what's up? What's up, Waven? How's it going? Perth Comics, how's it going? James, how's it going, good sir? How's it going? Waven says, just came home from a jazz concert, so it's straight to bed. Nice. Well, you have a good night. Sharon Ferguson says, hi, thank you so much, Odin. Thank you, Sharon, for joining. Glad to have you here. JKD, a tortoise, what's that? Yes, so is everybody ready for Blade Runner, the final cut? Make sure you have the correct version because there are several different versions of this film, but this is hands down, most critics will say this is the best version. I've never seen the other versions, so I cannot say that for myself, but based on what I've heard about the other versions, I would say that's probably likely. Actually, I got the special edition, collector's edition, that had like 4 or 5 different cuts of the film, and I got it for a good like 15 bucks. And I was like, oh, this is a great deal. And then it was sold out, and so I was waiting. Over a year passes by, and then Amazon finally says, oh yeah, you know what? Sorry, we can't make this order up to you, so sorry. And the whole time I was just thinking to myself, like, dear Lord, man, like, this is, I got this because of the deal, and I don't want you to say we don't have it anymore, we'll give you a refund. No. I want this. I want this for this price, because if I don't get it for this price, then it's just not going to be. Michael Stark says, sorry, I won't be able to stay. Just came to say hello, everyone. Well, thank you, Michael Stark, for stopping by. Dion, what's up, Dion? Good day to you, sir. Hanging out in Discord. Nice, Dion. Yes, so, guys, Discord has been great. It's been a lot of fun. So if you have not joined the Discord, go over there. Michael Stark, and winter is coming. Yes, absolutely. Super, what's up, Super? How's it going? Hi, Odin, how are you? I'm so sad I forgot the stream was happening tonight. I have to write an essay for school. Womp, womp. Oh, that's sad. that is very sad, but don't worry. I'm planning on coming on again tomorrow, so we'll have a regular stream again tomorrow. So we'll be watching Final Cut together. This is going to be one of the hardest films to watch because this is the film that kind of requires your attention. So since I've seen this before, I can, go from here to the chat and I'll be fine. But for a lot of other people, I don't know how you're going to be able to handle the commentary, but also following everything. James says, Logan says to get schlawed. Okay, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Tell Logan hi. Let's see. Peabody says, I don't suppose there was a package sitting on your doorstep that you missed. No, Mr. Peabody, there is not. There is not. But to be fair, I think you, sent it a week ago, and it would be very quick if it got here in a week. So I think that's going to take a little bit longer than that. Personally, Dave Bob can't find his DVD. All right, don't worry. We're going to be starting at probably around 7. I tend to do that. I like to, get everything started and then give y'all about 30 minutes or so to get things set up. Gives 30 minutes for people, if they don't get notifications, to, find their way to the channel and such. So, CWD Trixie, how's it going? Trevor Random, hello. Director's cut. I want to say you should be okay. I would Google that really quick because I want to say that the director's cut and the final cut are close. It'd be one thing if you had the theatrical cut. The theatrical cut is very, very different. But from what I've heard, the director's cut and final cut don't have too many differences between them. So I would definitely look into that. But CWD Trixie is here. Joshua Alvarez. Not yet, Joshua. I'm still going through Clone Wars, man. Once I finish that, I'll go into Rebels. Laura, Ryan stole my fan fiction story. What's up, Laura? How's it going? How's it going? Dion is ready for Spaceballs. Nice. Very, very cool. They're not the same. I thought they were similar. Yeah. 8 versions of the yes, a 6-minute documentary on Amazon Prime. Yeah, there are so many different versions of this film, and I definitely want to check this out in every version because I kind of want to see what this because the theatrical version. So the theatrical version had this situation where they had to put a voiceover because the studio thought, okay, people are going to be way too confused. People, audiences can't handle this. And so they made Harrison Ford do a voiceover explaining every part of the film. So I would kind of want to see it that way to see if there's anything different. James says, it's Logan. You're my hero next. Oh, well, thanks, James. I appreciate that. Thanks, Logan. I appreciate that very much so. It's a Trap says, question, my lord. Why are there so many edits of Blade Runner? I've always wanted to watch it, but I've never knew one to get. So basically what happened was that, just like studios do, they got involved in the process. So when Ridley Scott was making this film, the studio got involved. They thought people were going to be too confused, and so they made them reshoot it and re-edit it together to make it less confusing. And so when they made it less confusing, what they ended up doing was they had the theatrical release. Well, that was not the version that Ridley Scott wanted. So subsequently, over time, there have been different versions of the film that have come out, mostly because of studio interference, because of the location that it was released, because of it being released initially to audiences. So there's been different cuts in that way. The final cut came around years later because basically Ridley Scott was given full control over the project, and the final cut is the vision that he always had for the film. So let's see. Did I miss any? Lando's here. Pagan Goddess here. CW says, did you hear that Star Wars Resistance is a league-type racing series like Obi-Wan racers, NASCAR racers? Have you seen either of those? No, I've never seen any of those, actually. Nemesis 08. Nemesis, it's been too long, dude. Your Fedora game is strong, my friend. Well, thank you, Nemesis. I appreciate you. JKD says, how is Mama doing her knee okay? Yes, thank you so much. Yes, so my mom's already, like, going out to dinner. Like, that's how, like, awesome my mom is. So, yeah, she had surgery on Tuesday. And as of yesterday, she was going out to dinner. So after her surgery, she was doing physical therapy, and she was already like being able to put pressure on it. So yeah, my mom's awesome. So yes, yeah, Trevor Random's right. He hates, so he loves it. Johnny 5, what's going on, dude? Sorry, there's so much chat going on right now that I'm not going to be able to catch up with everybody. So Laura says, impressive Blade Runner knowledge. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know nearly as much as I should know, but basically just know the final cut is the version that Ridley Scott wanted from the very beginning. It is his vision of the film, which is why a lot of people think it is the best, because it is probably the most cohesive. It's the one that probably works the best. The color correction is a little bit different as well, and so that's the reason why. Thank you for the explanation. I'll try to pick that version one day. Yes, the final cut is how you will know what version is good. JKD, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Stop eating the table. Stop eating my table. You are ridiculous. Sorry, my dog River is eating my table. 7B says, yeah, I'm glad your mom's doing okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my mom's awesome. My mom's a badass. Lila Lighting says, that's a very quick recovery. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, a very quick recovery. Per Comics, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, seriously, like and because she's gone through 2 hip surgeries. This is her first knee surgery, and then she'll be getting her other knee replaced in the spring. So, yeah. Pretty soon, she will truly be the Bionic Woman. Michael Stark says, do Arnold accent for everyone before I go, get down to the job, but no. Is that what you wanted, Michael Stark? Please let me know. Yes, much love to the mothers out there for sure. Yeah, she will be the Bionic Woman. But no, like, yeah, she's been that way. She's been able, and she's like saying, you know, this is nothing compared to her hip, because with her hip she had to, like, you know, lift up her leg to, like, move around. With this, because her hips are fine now, she, you know, it's a lot easier for her to move around, at least post surgery, and so everything else has been fine. Yes, this is a watch party, Johnny 5. So we're gonna be watching Blade Runner: The Final Cut. That was the one that was voted on a couple weeks ago. Laura, Ryan stole my fan fiction story. Sorry, I keep hearing my dog eat my couch. Stop eating the couch. I brought you these toys so that you would eat these instead. Go get it. Thank you, Willow, for paying attention. Anyway, I heard that Sean Young has a Blade Runner going 24/7 in her house. She's kind of crazy. I know that she's been called crazy, and so that wouldn't surprise me if that happened. Do your Capote impersonation if you can. I don't really know how to do a Capote impersonation. I've never actually seen the film, but I've heard great things about it. Michael Stark says, yeah, winter is coming, and I'm glad that your mother is alright. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. It's a Trap says, when are we going to watch Austin Powers trilogy? When people vote on it. So basically, we've got Spaceballs next week. So what that means is that we probably have one more week, because after this film tonight, I'm going to let y'all vote on the next genre, and therefore the next film 2 weeks from now, because that's how I'm going to be doing from now on. And that's when we're going to get into October. So I think I'm going to do maybe one more non-horror type category, non-horror type film. And if comedy is chosen, that might be an option. So we'll see. We shall indeed see. Nemesis says, if you pulled that off, I would have sharded. Well, I mean, if I knew what I was if I heard the voice, I could probably do it. But it sounds like it's something that would be in my vocal range. So, all right, River, come here. So basically, I've realized this about River, that I have to get her trapped underneath my desk and force her to stay under there, because that's the only way that I can know where she is and what she's doing. She'll eventually lie down and fall asleep, but I did this last time and it ended up working. So now River is underneath my desk and she's like, "Oh, Dad, why'd you put me in timeout, Dad? Like, why did you put me here? I'm a happy puppy is a free puppy." And then Willow's just like, "I'm free." Yeah, so now she's trying to get out and I have her trapped because I don't trust her. Yep. Because Willow will eventually like calm down and she'll lie down and, you know, hang out on her own. But Nemesis says, "Go Pokes." Go Pokes. What do you mean, go Pokes? Laura says, "Is River named after River Phoenix? I love the voices you do, by the way." Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Laura. No, she is named after the character from Firefly. So she is named after River Tam. We also do a connection. We also say that she was named after River Song from Doctor Who, but mostly River Tam from Firefly. And then Willow is named after the character of Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So both strong, independent women are my puppies. Michael Stark says, "Disney kidnapped me and forced me to like Ray, but I managed to fool them to release me, so I run." Nice. It's a Trap says, "All right, since I don't have a copy of the movie, I'll be lurking. Hope everyone else has fun." Well, thanks, It's a Trap. Appreciate you hanging out. So again, I'm gonna still try and interact with the chat, but mostly, obviously, during the times when we have these kind of movie watches, most of my focus is going to be on the movie itself. So, you know, I'll do the very best I can to a piece. All right, good. Lie down. Good girl. CWD says, "After hearing and seeing the ending epilogue to The Predator, I wonder how long till we get Alien vs. Predator Stupidity War." Yep. I'm going to wreck it. Super says, "Kind of random, but are the words Final Cut actually on the title card in Blade Runner?" So not in the, sorry, my puppy is on. There we go. Now you can lie down. Sorry, she was on a cord. Anyway, so it's basically, it's just Blade Runner. The reason why it's listed as the final cut, you know, on the Blu-ray and everything else is because of the fact there are so many different versions of the film. They have to, because you have to know what version of the film that you are getting. And so that's what it all comes down to. Mateo says, "In your Eternals video yesterday, said the new filmmaker's track record with only 2 films is worrisome. Did you feel the same for other MCU directors like John Watts and Gunn?" Well, at that point, I wasn't really, you know, in the know when it came to the director's announcements. So I'm sure, like, if at the time I had found, if that had been announced recently, then I would have said, you know, I would have absolutely been concerned. Now, with James Gunn, we know that James Gunn was able to pull off a pretty damn good comedy. You know, he was able to pull it off pretty well. But still, at the same time, it doesn't matter whether she's a woman or no. It doesn't matter. The fact is, she does not have a whole lot of films under her belt, so that's already worrisome. And no matter who the person is, if they were an indie director who did not have a lot of films under their belt, then I would be worried. Mecha Random, how's it going, Mecha? How's it going? Who else likes the new Joker look? Yeah, I've seen like a couple pictures of it, and it looks kind of weird, but again, I still have some faith in it. Nemesis08 says, "My dog's name is Vader. I have no idea where I got that. It just came to me." I'm sure it did. I'm sure it was totally original. Super says, "Okay, I asked because I've seen Blade Runner once before I streamed it. Can't remember which version I watched." All right, well, if there was a voiceover, that's the theatrical edition. Every other edition that I know of does not have the voiceover. Only the theatrical edition has that. Everything else has different scenes, different cuts, like different lengths in certain scenes, and the final cut, all I know is that that's the version that Ridley Scott created. Laura says, "Oh, I thought Willow was from the movie Willow, so happy that they're not remaking Buffy." Sarah Michelle Gellar, wait, they're not doing that? Oh, please tell me that's true. Please tell me that they decided not to do that, because when that news came out, I was so pissed, because they do not need to remake that film ever again. Michael Stark says, "I have a cat that sent few people to the hospital, man." All right, Tina's going to get the popcorn. Sounds good. Lee Line says, all that Joker movie stuff is ticking me off a lot. Is ticking a lot of comic checklists. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Again, I like Joaquin Phoenix. So Joaquin Phoenix to me, if he's on point, it's going to be good. JKD says, I like Blade Runner 2049. You could tell the director loved the original and respected, unlike Rian Johnson. No, you're absolutely right, which is why I have both films. Blade Runner 2049, I think I like a little bit better because of the fact that I was... What? You okay? You okay? You okay? Okay. Are you trying just to make me let you out? She's just like, oh, I'm fine. But Blade Runner 2049 was one of my favorite movies. It was my second favorite film of last year. It's fantastic. Hybrid says, Blade Runner, you looking at the live stream, you come across a troll. How does that affect your life? Super says, a lot of people saying Joaquin Phoenix Joker getting inspiration from Bill Murray. Agree? I mean, I haven't seen enough to know for sure, but if he's using Bill Murray as an inspiration, then I think that's a good thing. Per Comic says they need to remake the Buffy movie, not the TV series. That I can agree with for sure. That I can absolutely agree with. River, you need to stop. I cannot trust you outside of my sight. So you are stuck here. You are stuck here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were upset. I'm sorry. I know you're upset. I know. No, she just got something caught in her throat. It happens. She's a puppy. Stop. River, I love you. You're adorable, but I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I'm going to let you out, and then in a couple minutes, you're going to be eating my table or eating my sofa. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. She is upset for sure. Michael Stark says, he bit my grandma in the hospital. They wanted to amputate leg, the cat bite, because he made so much damage that they thought the leg will never heal. They asked me if the dog is that a dog? Oh my God. Wow, that's crazy. Johnny 5, I need to go get Daddy's belt for sure because River is just being a little tool right now. Also, fun thing. So I realized that I could actually plug my Blue Snowball microphone into my cell phone and use that as my microphone. So possibly gonna do some more stuff in that in the future. I'm still looking into some good like lavalier type microphones, portable microphones, because I want to do more stuff with my camera, like on the run type videos. So once I can get that figured out, I think I will try and do those a little bit more. Journeyman, what's up, dude? So I've never seen you live before. Are you watching Blade Runner? So yeah, the way it's gonna work is I'm not watching it right now, but in about 10 minutes, we're all going to sync up together, watch it together, and then we're going to talk about the film. We're going to talk about, you know, anything you might bring up in the chat, but it's all of us watching the movie together is basically what it is. Most of my live streams are not this. Like, usually every Saturday is usually the day that I pick. We do a movie night together. So this week we're doing Blade Runner. Next week we're doing Spaceballs. Y'all are going to get to vote on what we do in 2 weeks. So y'all will be able to vote on the genre, and then from there we'll come up with a list of movies as well. So that's how it's going to work. Harper says, Captain Marvel doesn't look good. Brie Larson makes wooden plank look more charismatic. No, it's so true. It is so true. And now you saw my video today. Now there are people saying, oh, if you say that she looks wooden, then you're sexist. And it's like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Sorry, Super had a comment says, don't know how I feel about Joker makeup personally. I hope it's not the final look because it is Elsewhere's with the October release. I was hoping they'd go for freaky 80s look. Yeah, so, I mean, that's just the first tease. So I think they're going to do something more with the overall look. I really do firmly believe that. So, all right, I'm going to let you out. But you gotta be good. Oh, my gosh. You are just, I can't bring you anywhere. I cannot bring you anywhere. I cannot bring you anywhere, girl. Cannot bring you anywhere. But yeah, now apparently you're a sexist if you don't feel that way. James, I already saw the new Predator. I liked it. I thought it was funny. Michael Stark says, also he bite my aunt in feet over pretty thick shoes and managed to cut shoe and bite through the. Oh my. This is a demon cat, Michael Stark. Seriously, this is a demon cat. JKD says, which character in Blade Runner is your favorite and why? Deckard, because it's Harrison Ford. I mean, that's really the only explanation that I need. I love him. I love him so much in it. Yes. Nice, Lando. Michael Stark says, he bit kid that didn't want to leave him alone, so doctor said that the cat has rabies. Kid has hold his... Oh, my gosh. That's crazy, dude. That is so crazy. Yeah, Perth, I saw that, man. And that was my cover photo, was one of those images of them putting the smile on her face. And there were people saying, oh, my goodness, that's sexist. That's sexist. Saying that a woman needs to smile more is historically sexist. It's like, shut up. No, it's not. It's because she had the same level. It would be like if all of my videos had the same level like this constantly for an hour and a half. No one's going to watch a movie that I speak the same way over and over again. That was the trailer. She had no level. She had no personality. And guess what? People don't want to see that. Mateo, you excited for Space Jam 2? Nope. Nope. No. Space Jam 2 should not happen. We do not need a sequel to Space Jam. Space Jam is perfect the way it is. The only person that is legitimate enough to be in Space Jam is Michael Jordan. I'm sorry, but I'm pissed off that they're trying to remake all this nonsense. Let's see. Lee Light says, remember when SJWs attacked Wonder Woman film for not having armpit hair? Then Gal Gadot called them idiots. No, seriously, because that's idiot. That's idiotic. For you to say, oh, no, you're not a real, you're conforming to the patriarchy for shaving your eyes. Just like, shut up. Just shut up. Just because you decided to get a degree in something worthless, in something useless that you're not going to get any money for, and the government paid you to do that because you got all the government aid that you wanted to pursue a stupid dead-end career, doesn't mean you need to take your anger out on anyone else. Sorry if anyone else got, if anyone's pursued degrees like that, because again, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm just trying to attack the SJWs who try and, you know, ruin everyone else's fun. Dianso, I'm hosting you on my YouTube channel link in Discord as long as it lasts. All right, cool. Sounds good to me, man. Johnny 5 says, an hour ago, they just revealed the full costume of the Joker, and it does confirm that that is the final makeup design for the Joker. Joker, not the stage performer. Interesting. I don't know. The movie's still far enough out where I think that they could make changes. Michael Stark says he also regularly beats other cats. Oh my, dude, this cat sounds like the spawn of Satan. I'm just gonna be honest right now. Michael Stark says, and poor anyone, I can't read this anymore, man, because it's just making me feel bad for your cat, man. Tina says, preach it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, seriously, armpit hair? It's stupid. Nemesis says, I should probably message you my cell number so I can try and get you to drop the S word more often. Dude, Nemesis, Discord, man, because then you can use the Discord from your phone, and it's just like text messaging, because I don't give my number out. Leela says, also, I don't recall seeing armpit hair in the Wonder Woman comics either. I know, right? I know, right? Michael Zark says, I tried to remove Cat from the thing that he attacked. Oh, my God. Dude, stop talking about the cat, man. It's creeping me out now. Super says they were just jelly because they know Gal Gadot is pretty and they probably hate her because she's Israeli. Oh, no, seriously. You know, like, I'm sorry. If you want to talk about racism, the people who attacked Gal Gadot for being cast as Wonder Woman were the racist ones because they're like, oh, my God, she's Israeli. No, we're pro-Palestinian. That's all there is. It's like, no, there's multiple sides. Ah, it's stupid. Lee Lang says that's perfect. Then they're doing Park Prince Charming look Joker. Okay, interesting. Michael Stark says that cat is demon cat form. Seriously sounds like a demon cat. 4 minutes until we start, Trevor Random. 4 minutes. And we got a pretty good crowd tonight. We usually drop to around 20, 21 people, which is a perfect number for what we do here. And so, guys, if you're here right now and you have not dropped a like, please do. Helps me out a lot. Means a lot to me. And I appreciate you. So thank you already for being here, for being supportive. I love it. Super says, also, anyone who looked at all the Captain Marvel stuff and saw it as anything other than a joke is being deliberately ignorant. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely spot on, Super. Any person that looked at the film, looked at the reaction to the trailer, and looked at those Photoshops. And it's funny that Brie Larson came back and like posted Photoshops of men smiling. And they were like, oh, look, how does it feel now? And it's like, well, because you did it for that reason, you're stupid. But had you just done it for the sake of doing it, it would have been funny. Because doing that is funny. Whether you're a man or a woman, it is hilarious. Seeing Robert Downey Jr., where his face is set in a grimace, and then adding a smile, is going to look hilarious. Because it's just not going to look right. These people are idiots, man. CWD says, after seeing the Captain Marvel trailer, I wonder who is more wooden, Captain Marvel, Ray, or Mikey Spock. Oh, Lord. Don't make me choose, please. Nemesis says, all right, I'm downloading Discord since you don't want my cell. It's not that I don't want your cell, man. It's just that again, it's not because I don't trust anybody. I mean, even Tina and Steph don't have my cell. And it's not that I don't trust them. I trust them, you know, with I trust them with a lot of things. It's just that I don't know. Maybe it's paranoia. I don't know. I don't trust the government. Nah. It's just a thing. So maybe over time. Maybe over time. Because, again, if at any point they're going to be coming towards me, if ever Steph and Tina and me are going to be in the same location, at that point I'll probably get my cell phone, because then we can keep in touch with each other and find out where each other are and things like that. Like, that would be fine. And then if you guys are ever near me, just jump on the Discord, tag me, and then, or just message me, direct message me on Discord, because it'll come directly to me, and then I'd be glad to like meet up for lunch or anything like that. But yeah, only Tina and Steph I would trust with my number, and only in that specific scenario. Because at this point we don't really need it at this point. Because with Discord, it's like it's not necessary for us to have each other's numbers. So Nemesis says, I wouldn't trust Steph. Oh, shut up, Nemesis. You leave her alone. Stephanie says, oh, we have your cell phone, 1-800-NotBother.com. That's awesome. Super says, and honestly, I would even blame Brie Larson 100%. I blame the director. No, you're absolutely right. So many people blame actors more so than directors. But keep in mind, the director is the one that allowed that performance to happen. Because a director can come in and say, that was too wooden, we're done. Oh, sure. An unjust law is no law at all. St. Augustine. My boy St. Augustine said that. Sorry, my theology teacher. My theology geekness is coming out. But yes, an unjust law is no law at all, and I try and live by that daily. Hybrid says, I mean, even if Avengers 4 would probably suck with the SJW nonsense, at least we'd had Infinity War. That is very true. Lili says, okay, I do need to go I got a few things to afternoon. Take care of everyone. Stay safe. Lethal Dude, thank you so much, and congratulations on hitting 500 subs, man. Guys, go check out Lethal Lightning. Go give him a sub. He is good people. He is good. 103 amigos. Nice. Lando says, Odin charges $5.99 a minute. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Sharon started? Sharon, what you doing? Why have you already started? JKD, his mother Monica was a Berber. Interesting. Laura, I see you tagged my name. Hello. All right, guys, it is 7 o'clock, so go ahead and get y'all's Blu-rays and such fired up. The doggies are sleeping, so hopefully that lasts for a while. So, of course, my computer went asleep, so I need to set as default player. Sure. I have no problem with that at all. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. All right, resume. What we got? Super says, that's a fantastic quote. Thanks for teaching me something new today. No problem, Super. Seriously. Dude, St. Augustine is a badass, for sure. Mateo says, heard the news that Fox is going forward with Kingsman 3 and have it fast-tracked before Disney can take over the film division. I have not heard of that. Tina started drinking. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, not started drinking. Hey, go right ahead, Sharon. That's no problem at all. All right, guys, so I have my movie set to 0 seconds, 0 minutes, 0 hours. So we are about to dive into the beautiful world of Blade Runner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. All right. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Micah Stark says, bye, Odin and all. I would love to stay, but we'll watch next week. Sounds good, man. You have a good one, Micah Stark. Appreciate you. St. Augustine is such a theologian. The Eastern Church also studies him. No, seriously, yeah. But also keep in mind, St. Augustine was around before the schism, so the Eastern Church accepts a lot of things and a lot of saints and theologians prior to 1054. So, I love this sound design. Harrison Ford. Yeah, seriously, Tina. Blade Runner. See, just comes up as Blade Runner. The way that it should be. The best versions. Sean Young. Why are you so crazy, Sean? Oh, this music is already so good. It's just so ethereal. It just works on so many levels. It's just creepy. And it's just so aesthetically pleasing, too. I love it. Yeah, JKD, yep. JKD, are you Eastern Orthodox? Let me know what church you're a part of. Or what you were raised in if you're not practicing anymore. Vangelis. Good music, man. Seriously. Sean Young is cuckoo for sure. She is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. JKT. Now, let's not attack people from Kentucky, JKD. We got someone else from yeah, I was about to say Tina's from Kentucky, so. Oh man. Directed by Ridley Scott, the legend. Sharon says, I'm an Anglican Catholic, which can be considered Western Orthodox. That's true. Sharon, that's awesome. That's so cool. All right, we got a title crawl. That's awesome. Not Eastern Orthodox. I almost converted. Okay, so what are you? Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, being virtually identical to a human known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units, had ordered to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement. Oh man, already, in the title crawl already, you are excited for this film because you already have the world set up for you. Rian Johnson, take notes on this. 2019, next year, guys, November of next year, we will be in Blade Runner. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love it. So damn beautiful. And the music. Ah, the music. And again, if you have not seen Blade Runner 2049, I highly recommend it after watching this film because you will see a person. Oh, sorry, this music. The synth, guys, is so damn good. Tower farts, says Dave Bob. Oh, sorry, the synth is just so damn powerful. God, this is beautiful. Sorry, I'm getting lost. Buildings farting, says Peabody. CMD says both Rian Johnson and JJ need to learn. Seriously. And also from Denis Villeneuve, because Denis Villeneuve took his love for this movie and this universe and added to it. Look at that effect, guys. Seriously. Movies today suck. It's when you see a movie like this that you realize movies today just suck, guys. Seriously. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at those effects. If you watch this, 2001 Space Odyssey, both two films blow 90% of modern films out of the water. Hands down. Was inspired by the Tower of Babel. That's really cool. I did not know that, team. Thank you. Thank you for being our trivia for the night. Oh yeah, this test. JKD says, what answer does this particular cut put forward? Deckard is a human. Well, there's some people who haven't seen this before, I think. So I'll just say that there's some ambiguity, but it's a little bit more clear. That's awesome, Sharon. That's so cool. Tortoise? What's that? Same thing as a turtle. Jason Clark says, did you see my comment earlier? I don't think so, Jason Clark. Jason Clark, by the way, thank you so much for becoming a patron member. I got the email earlier, and I'm going to shout y'all out after the movie. Thank you. Nihilus. I recall seeing the re-release back in '92. Saw it many times prior to that, but damn near cried seeing it on the big screen. Oh yeah, I would love to see this on the big screen. Seriously, if it already looks this beautiful on my Blu-ray, well, that's why I love these headphones, because it's like bass and rich and beautiful and wonderful. This is so ahead of its time too, with all the ads and corporations and such. And this is all prior to the end of the world because of global warming stuff. Like, this was just like post-apocalyptic, like futuristic story, you know? All right, man. There he is. What a badass right there. That is a badass. Discord says, I'm at a wedding. Yes, 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 yes. I saw you mention that in the Discord. So, Jesse Clark, thank you so much, man. Thanks for dropping the like. You have fun at the wedding. That's when men were men. Harrison Ford. Tina says, here comes the trivia line everyone was messing up. The world was frozen in the book. Okay, nice. That's interesting. I've never read the book. Would you recommend the book? Because I would love to do the audiobook if you think it's worth it. Actually, I have a credit from Audible to use this month, so... Read them all, says Journeyman. Okay. They get very strange. Okay. I might just read the first one just to, you know, get used to it. I know, seriously, Sharon, you're yes, absolutely. Again, that's a man right there. It does look like that, Trevor? Okay. That's interesting. It's yeah. I mean, I love all of like the mixing of different places and times and such. It's just it's so great. Look at that. Like, for the time, that looks amazing. JKD says, yes, read the book by Dick. It has a religious aspect in it called Messianism. Deckard's wife, Iran, is in it. Interesting. Okay. Yes, Dave Bob. Yes, I know what you're saying. I know, right, Tina? I want the flying car too. Seriously, I would love a flying car. Oh, okay, Journeyman. That's awesome. That's cool. JKD, that's awesome. Oh, Blu-ray looks so good on 1080p screen. Yes, Stephanie B. Steph, I've got a 125 count York peppermint patty dispenser behind me, so I got all the chocolate. York peppermint patty is so good. Oh my, Coco again? Oh my god. Nice, Lando. It is quite addicting, so you might be onto something. You don't get the same buzz, though. Oh, there we go. Little origami. There it is. Bradley, what's up? I like how the first thing I hear when I come in is I love York peppermint patties. Well, someone was saying they love chocolate, and I said, well, I got 125 dispenser York peppermint patty behind me, so. Yes, Lando, for sure. Chicken. So this guy who's interviewing or talking to Deckard right now, his two best roles are, one, his role in The Jerk when he's trying to kill Steve Martin, and then his second best role is he plays T.R. Polk in Camp Nowhere, one of my all-time favorite films when I was a kid. Like, I don't like cigarettes, but there's no denying that the smoke in the background like looks really, really damn cool. With this shot specifically. Brad says, if I donate $200 million, will you shave your beard on camera? No, I'm not going to shave my beard on camera, dude. He's shooting at the cans. Get away from the cans. Oh, Pris. Creepiest character in this film is Pris by far. He hates the cans. This has the feel of film noir. Seriously, Sharon, you're absolutely right about that. Deckard is the sixth one. Yes. This music. Coca-Cola. Pris the mermaid. She's so creepy. Those ships look pretty cool. JKD says, if you believe in the false gospel that says Deckard is a replicant. Ah, okay. Gaff's pretty cool. Yes, it does, Journeyman. You're absolutely right. Seriously. Because as cool as the story for this film is, it has even better cinematography. And that's not just like the camera work, but what Ridley Scott was able to frame in each shot is just nothing short of amazing. I love it. Glad you're happy, Stephanie B. Sharon says, this is about the scene is Deckard acting like he's never heard about the replicants. Wasn't that his job? I know, seriously. Oh, crazy lady alert, guys. There she is. She's great in this film. Like, again, I'm not going to take her away from that, but... Also, I love the eye effects here. It's so cool. Brad says, one last thing. Do you believe that Kanye West's short film Runaway should have won an Oscar? Heck no. Heck no. Kanye West is insane. Seriously, it does look good. Absolutely. They work together. Like, they really do look. I know, right, Sharon? Shower caps. All things Egyptian. What's up, Hound? How's it going, man? Brad says, man, name one genius that ain't crazy. Yeah, but he ain't a genius either, so. I would never say that, Brad. But he's not a genius, so. So cool. I do like that we do have that now. We do have windows that can darken and change color. I think that's really cool. Brad, I don't care, Brad. He's not a genius. He is not a genius, man. I know, seriously, Sharon. Avoid comp. Those eyes. To me, that's the biggest giveaway in this film is the eyes. Juan, yes, I did. And 2049 is awesome. Personally, I like it better than this film, but I'm not saying that this is bad. Like, this is still fantastic. This dialogue is just fantastic, too. Donald Hudson, no problem, man. Yeah, void comp for sure. Yeah, seriously, Sharon. You would think that they would have picked up on that at some point, but... It's just one of those nice little touches, though, that adds to the intrigue of the film. Sharon? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Those glasses. It's amazing. Tina says she asked if he was testing her for being a lesbian or replica. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I missed it because I must have been talking at the time. So, damn right, I got Rose Tico, the best character of all time. Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm talking to you guys too, there's gonna be a few things that I miss. Unfortunately. Coca-Cola. Yes, TKD. You see someone on Facebook. They say The Last Jedi sucks. Cheyenne Wiener Dog Clan, what's up? Journeyman says, I love the photography in 2492. Another movie that's easy on that. Absolutely, Journeyman. That film was a modern-day epic masterpiece, and nobody saw it, unfortunately. But I am glad that it is making some money back in the Blu-ray game. So I would love for Denis Villeneuve to get another movie, personally. I think he just did so many good things with it. Seriously. Shahan, no surprise on that, man. CWD says, where are the SJWs about rights and representation of replicants? Hey, don't tease them, man, because they'll put it out there. They will absolutely put it out there. 11:30, what? Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes, because I set it, it saves, and then as soon as it's saved to the correct time, I literally wait for it to show up the correct time, and then I copy and paste it. So, Tina says, Villeneuve is doing the Dune movie or movies. Guess we'll see where that goes. No, yeah. It's going to take a while. It's definitely going to take a while. The Origami Man. Yeah, so it's going to take a while because he's doing Dune, and from what I know, he's planning on doing more than just one Dune film. So we shall end up seeing what it looks like, but yeah, it's definitely going to be more than one. Because if I know anything about this guy, he is going to knock it out of the park, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. All right, I got a couple of things to send y'all in the Discord of some sleepy dogs. Yeah, Roy's white hand is so disgusting. It really does. JKD says, Blade Runner 24/9 is how a sequel is done. Yes, damn right, JKD. Damn right, seriously. Yes, JKD, but if any person could do it, it would be Denis Villeneuve. All right, guys, I just sent some pictures on the Discord of my sleeping. Nice, Shahan. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed. But yeah, I cannot wait to see what he does with Dune, because I've never seen Dune. I've never read Dune, but I've heard nothing but like cool things about the concept and how the movie just kind of misses it. So if any person can do it right, it's going to be him. So oh, the eyes. JKD says, read Dune. Sherman says, Dune would need a trilogy to be done right, or 2 long movies and still would be tricky. I think that's the plan, is that they're going to do Dune in a couple of movies, at least. I guess we'll see how the first one does. Juan, we're on that scene right now. You love the A&E series. Okay. All right, JKD. Okay, okay. Here's where I am, guys. So creepy, but so awesome. Juan says, I've seen worse eye gouging in Game of Thrones. Yeah, no, seriously. Sharon says she needs to read it too. Okay. This poor guy did nothing wrong. Why is he being treated this way? JKD. George Barrett, what's up, man? Hey, Odin, how's our man? Tell me and any other subber, are not these poor mixed up few who are upset about us wanting Bree smiling the same, complaining about a moody, moppy, super soups? And I know, seriously, George, you're absolutely right about that. For sure. CWD, have you heard about the live action Avatar Last Airbender Netflix series? I have. Has some potential. It definitely has some potential, I would say. Dude, Punisher is so good on Netflix. So damn good. Thanks, George. Appreciate it. Nitrium. Blade Runner is pretty much my favorite all-time movie. Wish I could watch it right now, but it's like 12:30. Hey, no problem, Nitrium. I understand. Nitrium, have you seen 2049? Because if you've not seen 2049, watch it. If you like this film, I think you'll love 2049 because it takes it and adds even more stuff to it. Yes, Nitrium. Awesome. So good. So damn good, man. Oh, there's so many Dune books. There are so many Dune books. I guess the first one is the best one. Sharon says, I think Roy Beatty has got to be one of the scariest villains in the film. Yes, absolutely. Terrifying. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nitrium, I understand, man. I hear you. Dave Bob's read them all. Damn, dude. It's a lot of reading. The audiobook alone is 21 hours. So good, Nitrium. Seriously. Why you creeping? Why is she creeping in the elevator like that? That's right, JKD. You're right. Alfonso, you're right. One of the best films ever made, for sure. Absolutely. Just her chilling in the elevator. Nice, Donald. I appreciate it. Damn, Dave Bob. I wish I had that same passion for reading. I just can't. I have to do audiobooks. I mean, I can listen at 1.5 speed, but even that is not nearly that kind of rate. Yes, absolutely right. And he is a good villain because he is a villain that you can have like sympathy for in some ways, you know? Juan, it looks like Rise Tico's flipping. It kind of does, Juan. You're right. Apocalypse Now is great too, Nitrium, for sure. It was this film that broke her as an actress. Nice, Stephanie B. Alfonso says, audiobooks rock for long drives. Currently reading Dune, a very good book. Now you've want me wanting to watch Blade Runner. Seriously, dude, so good. Oh, nice, Sharon. That's cool. No, Nitrium, I absolutely understand that. It's been a very long time since I've seen this. Yes. Let's see. Alfonso says, do you like the 1984 version of Dune? I've never seen it. Ever since I found out Denis Villeneuve was doing his own version, I've decided I'm not going to watch anything. I might read the book, but I'm not going to watch anything until Denis Villeneuve's. Cheyenne, did you get notification on your new Patreon member today, by the way? YouTube lied. It said you were getting live at 11:30 here. Jason Clark, I got a notification for Jason Clark as a new Patreon member, and I gave him a shout out earlier. I remember Newhart too. Not like watching him live, but it's that quiet, subtle performance though, where she was awesome in this film. There's no denying that. Also, isn't this the same actress that plays Einhorn and Finkel in Ace Ventura? I'm pretty sure that is the case. Alfonso says, the book is great. Dune is very good, too. If you get a chance, watch the director's cut. Okay. Sounds good, Alfonso. Yeah. I know, right? Right, Tina? Yeah, I don't know about that, Nitrium. Adam Shine says, yes, sir, Jason at the wedding. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, I got it. He came in for a second, too, so I gave him a shout-out. Oh, my gosh. Yes, it is her. I love that so much. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. Sting was the best part of Dune 1984. Yeah, Journeyman. That's why Roger Predactor is dead. He found Captain Winky. Oh, so good. Your gun is sticking into my hip. What gun? Cheyenne, cool. Damn, YouTube made me miss everything. Ah, it's okay, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, if you want to jump in with us. Sorry for the terrible spelling. Patrick Stewart's in the end credits? Damn. Tina went to go see that film because of Sting. Ed Seven Myth, what's going on? Nitrium says, you checked out Mandy. I watched it. Red Letter Me recommendation. It's a surrealistic Nick Cage film. I have it. I have access to it. I have not watched it yet. So, yes, Sharon, me too. So, fun fact about this scene coming up. She actually legitimately got hurt during this scene. Like when she runs into the window, like she actually like cut her hand. It's about to happen. It hasn't happened yet. Cheyenne says, all good. I'll DM you and you'll understand. Okay, Cheyenne. No problem, man. Hope everything went well. Time to clean up the Discord. Thanks, Donald. I appreciate it. Daybob says, Patrick Stewart is a main character in Dune. Ooh, okay, Daybob. Pris punk rock. Yeah, to my knowledge, she at one point runs into something, and then I think in real life she actually like cut her hand or something. Drayman says, I try to watch Mandy. It's interesting, but I wasn't in the mood. Turn it off. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, on that scene right there, when her hand goes through the window, I think that she actually gets hurt. Manny's definitely not for everyone, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Daybob, thank you. Yeah, she cut her hand as it went through the window. And apparently got cut pretty bad too. JKD. Yeah, seriously, Sharon, seriously. That is a top tier actress when JF. I got stuff inside. You want to come in? I love this. The production design of this film too is just fantastic. Like, I think had this version come out instead of the voiceover version, this film would have gotten some more love at the award shows. Daryl and my other brother, Daryl. Yes, Nitrium, so damn good. Production design especially. Oh, the toys. Yeah, because it got nominated for at the Oscars Best Art Direction and nominated for visual effects. Like, had the original version come out, I think it would have done a lot better. And also, this movie is proof positive that you can have amazing films, some of the best films of all time, without any of that extra nonsense. Oh, the toys! So cool. Tina says, I mentioned it earlier and you might have missed it, but Blade Runner lost the Oscar for Best Visual Effects to E.T. Oh, Lord. Again, E.T. has good effects, not as good as this. Yeah, you're right. Yep, but those are the only two. Unicorn Dream. Nitrium really is just so bad now. Well, he is and he isn't, because The Martian was fantastic, and that was only in, what, 2016? So he still can make good movies. He's just more hit and miss lately. So, the Bradbury. Sharon says, I think that building that JF lives in showed up in early film noir. Can't remember the name of it, though. Okay, interesting. There's Daryl and Daryl. Blade Runner, the merchandise. Oh, okay. Thanks, JKD. Yeah, here's the Unicorn Dream for me. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Now it makes sense. Deckard's such a badass character. Like, seriously. He's so damn cool. I love how so many things change, but, like, the alcohol bottles just don't. Steph. That's awesome. This whole process, too, of the picture getting blown up is so cool. I love it. It's so damn cool. Sharon, it doesn't make any sense until the end of the film. So that's when it becomes relevant again. Yes, absolutely right, Nitrium, for sure. And I'll give my own commentary on that whole question once we actually get to it, you know? Oh, nice, Pat. That's awesome. Yeah, no, seriously. It's so cool. Blade Runner the Flamethrower. The replicants love this one. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. Yes, Nitrium for sure. Ooh. So cool. Love it. Oh, no, Sharon. What happened? There you go. There you go, Sharon. Snake Lady. Yes, we are almost at the Snake Lady. Donald. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sharon. I'm sorry that happened. Ooh, I don't know. This is a pretty great score. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm watching it on the Blu-ray. Lando. I know. Seriously, George. Such a great score. Replicant snake. Tina says, I love his reaction when she says it's a snake scale because I immediately thought of Raiders. Yes! I totally understand where you're coming from. Yeah, Nitrium, I've never seen that version, and I kind of want to see it just to get like that different experience, which is why I'm so pissed that Amazon never got me my collector's edition that I was so excited to get. Why did it have to be snakes? It's a very good point. Yes. Yeah, seriously, Vangelis did a great job. Oh, I just saw the Fox and the Hound image. Snakes on a plane. Yeah. It's such a sad movie. It makes me cry every time. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the dancing. Oh, the futuristic movie. Hound, did someone call me? What? Nitrium says, yeah, I really miss Vangelis, and the Blade Runner 2049 soundtrack wasn't nearly as good for me. I thought it was still pretty good. It was still pretty impressive. Kurt Russell was the voice of one of them, right? Really, JKD? I didn't know that. Jeremy says, Decker makes a late night booty call here. Sharon loves snakes. Nice, Sharon. I don't like snakes or spiders. Vote Villeneuve for Doom here too, no question. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Donald. You're right, Dave Bob. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I agree, JKD. It's not as good as it could be, but it's still pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that, Sharon. Yes, Nitrium. Oh, the phone. Her hair. Her hair is so fantastic right now. Yes, Dave Bob. Sharon says, okay, well, I'll just keep up with the chat here. Sharon says, hey, Sharon, I mean, if you want to pull up your Blu-ray, Sharon, if you want to pull up your Blu-ray, you know, I can tell you where we are. I'm sorry that you're having issues. I feel bad. We're doing Spaceballs next week. All right, Sharon. Yes, JKD, you're absolutely right about that. Now, that's one thing we do have today is we do have the ability to have video phones, video calls. Jedi Starship says, the window crashing scene was done with a stunt woman for the final cut. They had the original actress come in to use her hair and facial likeness added on the stunt woman. Oh, okay. Darth Amber says, if you get chance, listen to Blade Runner's remastered Dolby Atmos track. It's reference audiophile bliss. Interesting. Okay. Yes, it's absolutely the gold standard, JKD. His voice. His voice is so great. Oh, Sharon, I'm sorry about that. His voice is so great here. Yep, Nitrium, you're right. Well, I'm pretty sure that it has something to do with the fact that I'm pretty sure that for this, it has a lot to do with the fact that they probably did not market this film the correct way. I would imagine. Hey, my name is Harrison Ford. This is how I talk. Journeyman. She is very pretty. She is very, very pretty. That's absolutely true. Spaceballs. Yes, Spaceballs next week, Sharon. Nitrium and Now Blender 24/9 was also a bit of a flop. No, it is true. Yeah, Nitrium did not make a lot of money. Confidential Committee on Moral Abuses. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Sharon, I'm so sorry you can't go. How many L's we got in this ship anyhow? Yo! That's awesome. It seems to be doing pretty well, Nitrium. Yeah, so it's definitely not perfect, but it seems to be doing pretty well. Yep, Beauty and the Beast. She is both. Hypern, my brother, how is the movie so far, Hypern? It's great. I mean, it's a classic film, so. Journeyman says, Spaceballs is so good. I'm working next weekend, but we'll try to tune in for that. Sounds good, Journeyman. Sounds good. Yeah, seriously, Nitram, it really does deserve it. You're absolutely right about that. Because it really is, again, it's a modern-day epic masterpiece. And unfortunately, people just never went to go see it in theaters. That's why you don't wear ties. Pete972, what's up? In my opinion, Blade Runner is up there with 2001 in terms of best sci-fi movies. I would agree with that statement. I would absolutely agree with that statement. I think Blade Runner is better a little bit only because this is a film I could watch several times in a row. 2001, it's one you would have to, like, you know, watch it once in a blue moon, you know? Yeah, I hope it comes back to cinema at some point. So damn good. Disney's Black Hole is a cult classic sci-fi that needs to be seen. I've never seen it. Oh, Nitrium, yeah. This was a little under 2 hours, technically. Jerryman says 2001 and even 2010 are very, very good. At times, I prefer the accessibility of 2010 more. It's easier to watch, and it's just good. Yeah, I've actually never seen 2010. Yeah, I've never seen 2010. I saw 2001 for the first time like 3 weeks ago, and I got to see it in IMAX. And oh my god, it was like life-changing. It was that good. But I've actually never seen 2010. I've heard good things, though. Ooh. That image, look at it. It's gorgeous. So cool. Hybrid says, random opinion, Alec Guinness or Ewan McGregor for iconic Obi-Wan. Well, Alec Guinness is the iconic. I mean, I know, JKD. It was so awesome. It was so damn cool. Yeah, 2049 is very, very long. Nitrium, I understand, but it is so good. It really is. It is so damn good. All right, River is now awake. Yes. Luckily, they're both very sleepy, so. Sharon says I'm way behind. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, Nitrium. But seriously, it's worth the 2 hours plus of your time. Trust me. Especially if you like this. Yes, I'll go ahead and get you the timestamp in a second. Jerryman says, my girlfriend doesn't like sci-fi, but she sat through 24/9 easily and loved it. I nearly fainted when she said, that's awesome. That is so cool. Jerryman, it's just for the theatrical experience. It's too long. Oh, yeah. It was worth it for me because it flew by. It did not feel like that long. Absolutely worthy sequel for sure. For sure. There you go. That's where I am. TR Poke. JKD says, my wife sat through Deliverance and said, wow, they made a documentary about your hometown. That's amazing. Cheyenne says, so Pumpkin heard your dogs and is looking for them in between laboring. Aw. Hyprin, cool fact, there was a 4-hour 2049 cut. Also, Villeneuve stated that his final cut, 2049, is the real 163 that he has given us without more editions of it. Yeah. That was cool because and that's the reason why I love it, because that's what happens when a studio gives full faith and confidence in their director. When they're able to do all of that. You know, like, it's when studios get involved and like hold directors back. That's when you get these crappy versions. So you don't need a director's cut because you get what they wanted. The dress. Okay, Pat. What? Oh, no, Dave Bob, you're wrong, man. It's so damn good. I would totally watch the 4-hour cut. No problem. I would watch it. Tina says, on that documentary I saw on Amazon, they said that one of the 8 cuts was about 4 hours, but had only been seen by the studio heads. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Ah, Nitrium. Okay, I got you. Yeah, definitely watch it at home. Wake up. Time to die. What a cool death. Journeyman says, I think most movies end up with cuts hours longer than the theatrical, and the editors have whittled down. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, because keep this in mind, they probably have hours and hours of content that they have to get through because there's different takes, there's different scenes, you know, so it's interesting. Oh, my God, CW, no, please, no. Darth Hammer, what's up? Unfortunately, Blade Runner 2049 will never look as good as Blade Runner because it was shot with low-resolution 3.4K digital cameras. 35mm and 70mm films are equivalent to 6.5K and 16K resolution. I don't know, but the effects also are better, and so that's the reason why I really do think that it's comparable for sure. Yes, Nitrium, you're absolutely right. Totally messed it up. She's good for something. Nitrium says it's good that Ridley could make his definitive version. Yeah, seriously. I'm so happy about that. So happy. Journeyman. I went to a Lord of the Rings night in the cinema. All 3 extended versions in one night. 11 hours. Oh, nice, Journeyman. Yeah, I've seen all extended editions. So basically, the high school that I went to, one of my friends who worked there over the summer did movie nights. And so they did the extended edition for every single Lord of the Rings, and it was really cool to see. Actually, I own all of those on DVD because someone was giving away all of their stuff, and so I got the DVD extended editions for like $10. But in my Blu-ray collection, I have the theatrical edition of Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films, so because it all came in a set for like $15, which was worth it. At some point, I would like to get them on Blu-ray, so that way they're all just on one disc. Like, each movie's on one disc. Harrison Ford looking ripped. A Hound? Maybe. At some point, I would definitely be up for it, because I definitely would like to do some kind of marathon, and that would definitely be one for him. For sure. Yeah, the extended editions are absolutely fantastic. Hyprin says, I wonder how long Villeneuve's Dune movies will be. What do you think, Odin? Yeah, I think 2.5. I think that the first one will have to be 2.5. Like, if he's gonna do it right. But then the studio might say, well, that's what you did for 2049 and it didn't make money. So it really is gonna depend. But to me, it just makes more sense for him to have as much of a canvas to work with. Sharon says, hubby just said, I don't know how many actresses they could have chose to play with. No, seriously. The casting for this film was perfect. Definitely would love to do a marathon at some point. Tina says, you got a great deal on the extended Lord of the Rings. Seriously, yeah, for the DVD, absolutely. And supposedly there are 50 to 100 hours of footage Peter Jackson has in the vault somewhere. It doesn't surprise me. Jedi Starship. You see, that shot right there, guys. You see it? You saw his eyes. So for the people that try and say, oh, it's up in the air. No, you just saw his eyes. You saw exactly what I just saw. It's clear as day, clear as crystal. Jedi says, do you all have the Blade Runner variations? I don't. Jedi Starship. So I said this earlier. I had the collector's edition Blu-ray bought for $15 that had like 4 cuts on it. And Amazon screwed me over and never got them to me. So unfortunately, and now it's out of print. Now they're not making it anymore, so I have to wait for it to be made and to drop in price, unfortunately. Donald Hudson says, yeah, seriously, Tina, yeah, I'm up for it too. Donald Hudson says, me and Lando are decorating the Discord for the after party. Nice. Oh, Sharon, I'm so sorry about that. That sucks. No, Hybrid, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You saw his eyes. This is the final cut. This is the edition that Ridley Scott wanted. They make it very clear. That's a real man right there. Just falls asleep. Jeremy says, Scott hired Rutger Hauer for this without meeting him. Hauer turned up first days wearing crazy clothes and acting mega camp as his joke, and Scott nearly flipped. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. River's looking at me. She's got something planned, I already know. Hi, Brent. Hey, guys. Just want to say hi. Hi, guys. Just wanted to say hi. Hauer is Dutch. Cool. Hobo with a shotgun. It's on my list. It is on my list. The hair's coming down. The weird hairstyle is coming down. Yeah, I don't know, Nitrium. I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Willow. Willow's saying hi to me as well. This music, so good. Oh, nice, Journeyman. This music's so good. Hybrid says, isn't it awesome that both Sylvia Hooks and Rutger Hauer are both coincidentally judged? That is interesting. They're saying hi to you as well, Sharon. River likes to knock all the pillows to the floor. Pete says Lord of the Rings trilogy or original Star Wars trilogy. Ooh. Personal preference, Lord of the Rings. And it's not anything against Star Wars. It's just that when those films were coming out, that is when like I was falling in love with movies. And so it has a more special place in my heart. And also my dad used to read us The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings when we were kids. So special place. Yeah, I don't want to compare them. If I had to choose, it would be for sentimental reasons. So that's just me. Yeah, Hybrid, I understand you. And don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars. Original Star Wars is fantastic. But it's for personal reasons for Lord of the Rings, yeah. Yeah, I see a couple people. I know, Journeyman, yes. Oh, the Clerks 2 moment is so good. Gotta watch River like a hawk. Oh, guys. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too, guys. No wonder why this movie didn't do well. It was promoting sexual harassment and sexual violence. Hashtag me too, guys. Pete 1972, yes. River's a very nice dog. Seriously, they could not, if they did this now, oh my god, the SJWs would be like, oh my gosh. Now you kiss me. Whew. Couldn't do this now. Could not do this now. Pagan, River, choose through it for seriously. Which has more stupidity, stormtroopers or orcs? Stormtroopers. They can't shoot. Cheyenne. Hypern says, by the way, that had sexual harassment jokes made me laugh my ass off. Good, Hypern. She's only saying that she wants him because he's using the patriarchy to force himself upon her, and she doesn't actually want it. This is classic example of rape, and this is hashtag me too. See what he says. How would you like it if Lord of the Rings had Clone Wars type animated series, either 2D or 3D version? Interesting. Oh, she's so weird. She's so creepy. She's so creepy. Hashtag replicant lives matter. Oh, interesting, Journeyman. Yeah, I don't know why. It might be that, or it might just be because the stream is delayed. There is a delay to the... Yeah, I know. The original Hobbit, though, is great. Loved Connery and James Bond. He used to crack those women. I know, seriously. Pagan god. Ooh, Lando. I'd force myself upon replicant Einhorn to save humanity. Lando, that comment's fantastic. Oh, my dog is caught in my Ethernet cord. This is not good. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, you're going to turn off everything. All right, I think we're good. Let's see. Shahin says, if you enjoy Odin, you should check out his Patreon page. Oh, well, thanks, Shahin. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. River. River, stop. You're a menace. You're a menace. All right, see, her eyes are glowing, so therefore it's been established that the eyes are how you can know. Yeah, seriously, River attacks. Harvin says, you know, back then the SJWs would say Herbert was sexist just because he wrote cool female characters in Dune for men. Yes, you're so true. It's so true. Bilbo will always be Orson Bean. Dude, the animated version, Sharon, the animated version is so damn good. I love it. It's so damn good. I love that so much. I love when South Park makes fun of it, though. Lemony Wing says Johnny is going far and wide. No, JKD, she did not. She's just causing some trouble. What are you eating? What are you eating? All right, that's fine. You can eat that. That's fine. Cheyenne says, I'm glad to hear your mom is doing well. Well, thank you, Cheyenne. I appreciate that. Dude, the animated version of The Hobbit is probably like one of the closest things to the book. It's so good. I love it. Daybob says, if it was that easy, they wouldn't have problems finding them. That's true. Darth Hammer says, check out the Blade Runner Esper Edition soundtrack. It features twice as many tracks, including the sound effects. Interesting. Nitria. No. I would not curse any of my dogs with that name. Hypern says, if Amazon is going to SJW Lord of the Rings, prepare for... Oh, God, Hypern. I really hope they don't do that. That would be awful. That would be absolutely awful. One shall stand, one shall fall. Sharon says, I still have the LP. It was a gift for Christmas, and I played the hell out of it. Nice. That's awesome, Sharon. That's so cool. I love the music for that. That's right, Hound. I forgot that he passed away, dude. Oh, I love John Hurt. Adam says, Odin, you should hear your laugh when you're in 2 times speed. Oh, God. Is it scary? Oh, Dave Bob. Lord of the Rings movies are really good. Like, the Lord of the Rings movies are done very, very good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Shawhan. Yeah, JKD. Such a great actor, man. He was so cool. He was so damn cool. The gymnastics is so creepy. John Hurt shall be remembered. Hurt is so good. Yes, the War Doctor. That's right. Oh, he was so great in it. George Barrett says, and everybody, is there enough internet interest among other subbers for you to follow and critique Net's Marvel's upcoming Daredevil Season 3? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, I'd review it. I probably won't review Iron Fist Season 2 because I don't think there's enough interest in that show, to be honest. I personally don't have many issues with it. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not great. But it's, you know. JKD, mermaids are known for their gymnastics. Yeah, Daredevil is awesome. I cannot wait for the next season. Hurt was Alien's first kill. You're right, Lando. You're so right. Oh, Sebastian. Yeah, Daredevil's awesome. Yeah, George. For that series, I think there's going to be enough interest. Pete says, do you think 35mm resolution is slightly exaggerated? Older movies on the 4K Blu-ray and on 4K projector look like brand new prints. I mean, I don't think so. I think 35mm is cool. I like it. You know, 35mm, 70mm. I think those are really cool. You know, I've seen a couple of films with those formats, and they look really great. Hypern says, the weekends go by way too fast. Wish they were slower. Seriously, Hypern, I wish the same thing. Cheyenne says, idea Daredevil 3 review on Patreon or watch party on Patreon. Definitely, Cheyenne, definitely going to do some more stuff on Patreon, man. Don't worry. Yes, Daredevil, Punisher, probably the 2 best. The absolute worst is Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is awful. Season 2 was so damn bad. Nutrium says, spoiler. Yeah, so I actually just got to the episode. I'm 1 episode away. Nitrium, I don't know if that is a part of the canon or not. But personally, I like it because she's probably my favorite character. Like, I love her character so much. Because the actor that plays is great. Cheyenne says it's over, man. Do you got puppies? Oh, game over, man. Yeah, you're right, Donald Hudson. I actually like him because he was the voice of the dragon in Merlin, which was a great BBC show. Not everyone liked it. I personally loved it. Dude, Jessica Jones was so bad. Like, season 1 wasn't very strong, and then season 2, they went full SJW, and they were just like, oh, yeah, you know, we're just gonna, you know, make every director a female. We're gonna force, it's just, it's bad. Darth Hammer, the unicorn proves what Deckard is. I think that's true. The eyes do it too. Dreamman says, my actual favorite Marvel movie outside Marvel Studios was Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past was so good. CW says, if we only could gotten the Punisher vs. Predator, then the Predator movie we got, no need to waste Thomas Jane. I agree. Yes, Wreck-It Ralph. Dude, Jessica Jones is so bad. Tina says, when I did watch Merlin, I only did it for John. Dude, I loved Merlin. I thought Merlin was great. Alexander, Star Wars Episode 9, F that, game over, man. Game over, man. Game over. Yeah, Jessica Jones. Do not watch Jessica Jones 2. Season 2 is awful. It's so bad. Yeah, Punisher's great. I personally think Daredevil's the best, but Punisher's up there. Hyper, I forgot V for Vendetta was an actual movie, comic book, underrated. Yes. So good. Such a good adaptation. Yeah, JK, dude. Don't even watch Jessica Jones. It's on Netflix, and it's just not worth your time. It's such a waste of time. Like, nothing happens in season 2. It's just, it's so bad. Yeah, George, I would agree with that list for sure. I would absolutely agree with that list. But I say, the unicorn gives it away, but the eyes also give it away because there's that one scene where if you pay attention, the eyes glow. And so it gives away who he is. Garbage happens. Garbage day. Daredevil's my favorite, Nitrium. I respect your different opinion, but the only thing about Jessica Jones season 1 that's okay is the villain. David Tennant is what makes that season tolerable. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely right. Hybrid says, plot twist, Deckard is an offspring from a unicorn. Now, wouldn't that be something? Alexander says, I take issue with how many people call Jessica Jones season 1 dark. It's quite really campy. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark, Alexander. I just don't like it. Dark or not, I don't care because it's just bad. Dreamman says, that's what I said earlier. In the original cuts, Howard says, I want more life effer, but this was changed to father in his cut. I don't get it. It adds nothing to the scene. He's less menacing. Uh... So menacing. So menacing. I love it. Oh, Sebastian. Mo just got curly. This music too is just so amazing. Yeah, 1972. I don't know what it is either. All I know is that you can make some very, very high res images from that film reel. So I don't know what it is either, but it's kind of like what I think with music. You know how like technically speaking, the most authentic sound you get from music was from like a record. There's a similar trend when it comes to film, I think, too. Peabody. Yeah, that score is just so great there. Interesting Jedi Starship. You're probably one of the few that actually puts the theatrical above the final cut. I would like to see that ending, personally. Voorhees67, what's up, dude? It's been so long. Welcome back. We're just watching Blade Runner right now. We got about 30 minutes left. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Voorhees, seriously, dude? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I want my flying car, seriously, Tina. Absolutely. Hyra says, watching the seawall scene from 24/9, in my opinion, is the best recent cinematic experience. Oh, yes. Yes, Hypern, you're so right. I remember that scene. The score is so powerful there. The narration in the original cut wasn't terrible. Yeah, I mean, that's why I would like to see it, just to have my own opinion based off of that. Because I know there are some people that say it was awful, but for me, it's like, it might help because it might help to explain things. Oh my God, she's so creepy. When she turns, it's like, oh, I don't like it. Welcome to my madhouse. What's up, dude? I love this movie too. Oh, she's so creepy. She's so creepy. Ending was a bit hokey. Alexander says, would you do a stream with Skyman Universe? I'd be totally down. If he wanted to contact me and do one together, I'd be totally down because he seems like a really cool guy. He seems like a really cool guy. Plus, we could have the whole father-son dynamic of, you know, Odin Thor. But yeah, he's a cool dude. I wish I could watch his content, but, you know, I got too many things. Too many things to watch. Oh, okay, gotcha, Journeyman, yeah. I feel like it would help a guy like me. Like, I feel like I would rather have seen that film first to understand what's going on and then dove into the final cut to be like, okay, well, now I can get further into it. The hand through the window scene. Voorhees says, sorry, Odin, but the first time I saw it was when I was 10. I thought it was going to be like Star Wars and Harrison Ford's in it, but nope, kind of bored me. Voorhees, watch it again, dude. Seriously, watch it again. Yes, Tina. Yes. Does he look older than me? I think he looks younger. I thought he's younger. Because if I say I'm turning 30 in 6 days. 6 days. Also, guys, I did go to the stadium where I'll be on Friday, this coming Friday. Every time that quick, so creepy. I don't like it. I was ready for it last time. It didn't happen. I was like, well, maybe I just misremembered. And then it happened. I was like, oh, no, I was right. I ain't got time to bleed. Yeah, seriously. All right, I got you, Nitrium. Yeah, I feel like I'd like it too. Yeah, the blimps are awesome. Ah, okay, I got you, Pete. That's what I figured. That's what I figured was happening. Which is why you can get a higher quality image, because you can get a lot of different things. I would recommend the final cut. Most people say it's the best version. So. Oh my God, she's so creepy. I can do that. Got time to duck. Donald Hudson, I don't want to hear blushing about turning 30. But yeah, anyway, so I tried streaming from the game that I was last Friday, and the download speed sucks. The upload speed I was able to get to like 5 or 6. So I should be able to live stream from the game on Friday. But my plan is I'm going to go to the game because it's a big rivalry game. So I'm going to go because there's going to be free food. It's going to be great. Going to do that. And then after that, I'm going to try and come home and live stream again if that doesn't work very well. So. Oh my God. Ugh. She's so creepy. She's so creepy. Yes, free food. I'm so excited. The screaming and flipping. Oh my God. Oh, so creepy. The sound and everything. Oh, it's so creepy. Sorry if I missed anyone's. Let's see. JKD, I can agree with that statement. Adam says, okay, everyone, we know when will be the time to flash mod. Seriously. What? Flash mob. Let's not flash mob. Voorhees, Jeremy figured out the secret. Oh, Voorhees, dude. I'm sorry about that. It wasn't me. I didn't tell him. Older style of twerking. JKT. Tina, thank you. I appreciate that. Hyper says, wonder how Officer K would have handled things if he was Decker's position, would really kill his own kind after seeing the truth. Yeah, Hyper, that's a very good point. That's why 2049 is such a great film. It really is. It just adds so much to the story. It just adds so much to, like, you know, everything. So I can't hear my dogs, so I don't know what they're doing right now. So hashtag me too. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too. Journeyman, I agree. I absolutely agree with that statement for sure. Sean. Necker, yeah. Hashtag me too. Ah, the shot. It's so pretty. Vori says, it's okay. He figured it out on his own, but he thinks he's the only man that... Oh, okay, gotcha. Mob Erden. Ugh. JKD. Not in today's world. Straight doesn't seem to be good enough. So damn good. Don says, River to Willow, quick while he's distracted. Now is our time to strike a blow against the worst foe. The wires. Yeah, seriously. What you eating? No. My poor table. What are you doing? You're in timeout now. All right, just put River in timeout. She's under the desk. You're in timeout now. Nail through the hand. Damn. Yeah, seriously. Darth Hammer says, I prefer the director's cut because there's no CGI. The final cut has CGI inserts. Yeah, but I think it works. I really do. I think it works. It's a great question, JKD. Darth Hammer says, all right, yeah, I got that one already. Journeyman. Awesome, Tina. If you could just message that to me on Discord. Ooh, popping the fingers back in. Voorhees says, oh, now there are a million Jeremy parody accounts. Yes, oh my god, dude. There's Force Ghost Jeremy, which is fantastic. The sounds are so creepy. Yes, agreed. Don says, Willow to River, why the table? I thought we were after the wires. Way to screw up their operation. Yes, Donald. That is definitely a more accurate statement for sure. The rain, too, just adds so much ambiance to this. Hyperin, Roy picking up Ben, saving Deckard was freaking awesome. I thought he would kill him, but then why I love Braden. Yes, absolutely, Hyperin. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And that's why this film is so good. That's why this film has become such a cult classic in a lot of ways, and has become seen as one of the greatest sci-fi films of all time. It's because it's not just beautiful. It doesn't just build this beautiful world, but there's also this amazing sense of story as well. Ugh. Oof. Seriously, Journeyman, you're absolutely right. I know, JKD. Let's see. George Barrett says, I think there's a SJW fear of Ledger's ghosts with this knife visiting those who don't want Bree smiling. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many accounts for Voorhees. Dude, the head through the wall is so great. The real Jeremy. Harrison says, SJWs would be like, oh my god, Harrison Ford's character just harassed Sean Young in the movie. I know, seriously, Hyperin. Hashtag me too. Cheyenne says, Odin, it's funny to see two of you on the same screen now that I'm on my Mac instead of two iPads. Nice. Tina says, Sharon sends her apologies. The internet kept messing up and battery died on her laptop. Oh, no. Yeah, I hope that she can make it for Spaceballs. Oh, yes, Dave Bob, yes. Oh, it's so good. Alexander says Jeremy Osteen also has an account. Nice. Come here. This is the one causing all the chaos. Ah, no, Voorhees. That's awesome. That's awful. You're the one causing all the problems. Why are you such a menace? You're adorable, but you're such a menace. Jeremy Osteen. She really is so cute. Yes, I agree. She's watching the movie right now. Hi. 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 Hey, sweetie. You okay? You okay? Yeah, mine's on the rooftop right now. She's watching. But now she's like, Dad, you've been holding me up for too long. Yep. This is River. Yes, Hypern. Mwah. Oh, hi. There you go. Yes, Alexander, I absolutely agree with you. That's what she wants. But I'm not going to let her. Roy Beatty did nothing wrong. Yes. Oh, Journeyman, that sounds adorable. Yeah, that sounds like a giant dog. Yes, Tina. It's so powerful. He saves him, the music, everything. As my dogs fight in the background. Yeah, River was the dog that I was holding up. Voorhees, I think that proper Jeremy could troll several accounts. Oh, nice, Stephanie B. I'm glad that you're happy. Nope. And this was all improv? It's amazing. Peabody. She's about a year and a half She's actually no, she's almost 2 years old. River's almost 2. My other dog is a year and a half, so they're both puppies still to me. The dove, oh my god, yeah. I know. So damn powerful, dude. Amazing. Truly amazing. Jeremy says, I don't always fight semi-naked on men. Sean Young is my better actor, like crazy. Hyphen, I get you. Yes, they will always be my puppies. Always. Like tears in the rain. Yep. I know a certain Valkyrie who wouldn't mind if River tests Tico. I know. That's what needs to happen is one time I have her up here and she like... That's another powerful line too. It's too bad she won't live, but who does? Darth Hammer, Roger Deakins said he could never match the skill of Jordan Cronenberg. Yeah. I think Deakins did a very good job, though. I mean, that's the reason why he won an Oscar finally for that movie, because it looked gorgeous. It looked so gorgeous. Peabody. Hashtag Chomp Tico. There's pain in his voice. Rachel? Hybrid, it's too bad Star Wars is dying, but then again, what franchise does? That's awesome, Hybrid. Infamous? Journeyman says, my movie has ended, guys. It's been great. It's 2:50 in the morning here. I need sleep soon. Journeyman, thank you so much for joining, man. I really do appreciate it. Hope you can join us next week for Spaceballs. And I appreciate you, man. You have a good night. It's almost over on my end. I've got about 6 minutes, so maybe like 3 if you don't count credits. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too. Before Spider-Man, there was this kiss. What a badass. Peabody. I love this final sequence too. Stephanie B. Puppies are moving in mama's belly. Oh, okay. There it is. The unicorn. He is a replicant because it's in his dream. Beautiful. Beautiful film. I love it. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, dude. I have not seen that film in so long. Oh, so damn good. So damn good. They just don't make them like that anymore. I've only seen Go version. Deckard. Yeah, so let me just go ahead and just say, like, I firmly believe, and to me it just doesn't make any sense that anyone would say that he is not, at this point, based on the versions that we have, that he is not a replicant. Not only do we have that, he dreams of the unicorn. So the cop obviously understands and knows that he is a replicant because he's able to produce that unicorn in his apartment. And then on top of that, you have, to me, the clearest evidence is when you see his eyes and has that same glow. So that's where I stand on that. But anyway, yes, that was an amazing film. As it says, I'm a firm believer of legal reporting and process, not slander, Me Too campaigns on the internet. Yeah, I mean, and that's the reason why, like, for me, you know, like, I think that there's some good things with the Me Too campaign because there are people who legitimately at this point can't report things that happen to them. Or some people that maybe never realized what happened to them in the first place. They never processed it. So that's why I think that it originally had a good intent. And there are still people out there that are using it for the way that it should be. But, of course, it is also being abused as well. So, Tina, yes, thank you so much for that. Yeah, again, just message that to me on Discord so that way I can check it out later. Now, YouTube, the Blade Runner theatrical ending if you haven't seen it yet. I'll watch it another time, dude. Because I have seen it. I have seen it. You're talking about the one with the car? I have seen that before. So I think it's a very powerful scene. All right. So let us go ahead and get this thing started. Oh, my good. So let me start here. So next week we're doing Spaceballs. 2 weeks, though, we don't have a movie yet. It will be going into October. So my plan was to try and do only horror films for October to build up to Halloween, but different genres. So like a horror comedy film, a horror action film, a straight up horror thriller. I mean, there are so many different genres within it as well. And I think that that's something that's very powerful for us to be able to do. Or I think it'd be a really cool thing for us to do. So let me start hearing some themes, or rather some genres, and then I'll let y'all, because y'all have been here the whole time, I'm gonna let y'all vote on the genre, and then from the genre we'll come up with some movies, and then from there we'll have a vote, and that is how it happens. Again, no movies yet, no movies, genres. We're at genres right now. So again, I'm gonna let y'all choose the genre. So that for the first week of October, if we don't have a horror genre, that's fine. But I want to start hearing some genres. Lando says slasher, black and white horror. Okay. Alexander, I would not say the vast majority. Horror comedy, comedy horror. Okay. Yes, genres, guys. Guys, you should know how this works now. All right, so it looks like horror comedy got a few votes. So that's going to be one. That's going to be voted on. So again, I'm going to let y'all classic Universal films. Okay. Let's see. All right, a poll. All right, so I got horror. Dude, Jason Clarke, it was great. It's been so long since I've seen it, and it was fantastic. All right, horror comedy is definitely going to be one. Because my Valkyrie suggested it. Classic Universal horror. Classic. I'm just going to put classic horror because that'll include that, and then other movies can be included in that as well. So I got horror comedy, classic horror. Let me see. Yes, Jason Clarke is here. Thank you so much for joining today. Creature feature. I like that. Let me see if there's any other ones that come up that I might want to replace with any of them. But while I let y'all put that out there, let me go ahead and pull up my Patreons so that way I can give a shout out because I do have one new patron that joined today. Creature feature. B horror. Oh, all right. I want to give a huge shout out to Adam Shawhan, Castellan Fry, Dave Bob, Enrique Evangelista, Greta Z, Harold Francis, Inflame Wood, Jamie Christopher, Jason Clarke, my newest, Jason Clarke, Jeffrey Toon, Matthew Kadish, Perpetual Punster, the DJ D Show, the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan, those two ball guys, and Tina B. You are all my patrons. You are part of my Asgardian army, and you are all amazing. I saw B horror as an option. Let's see. I like creature feature. All right, so that's going to be what we have. All right, so this is for 2 weeks. This is going to be a 5-minute vote starting now. All right. Respect the patrons. All right, guys, so the poll is up. So we're going to vote on a genre. Once we have a genre, then I'll take suggestions for movies in that genre. And so if you want to vote, you need to put !vote space and then the number. So for example, out of this, I personally would rather see comedy. So I'm going to put !vote space 1 like that, and then it will be able to understand it. So as you see, we now have that going on. All right. So again, that is how it works, guys. So !vote space and then 1, 2, or 3. 1 is horror comedy. 2 is classic horror, and 3 is creature feature. So there is a free straw poll site you can use for this. No, I tried. So Nitrium, I tried using a polling site before, and then people were able to corrupt it. So this only allows 1 vote per person. So it keeps track of your user, and it only allows you to vote once. And so this is just a lot more fair for that reason. So yeah, I have used it before, but this is just a really cool way to do it in chat, and it's pretty straightforward. And this is the way that only the people watching the stream right now can actually vote. So that's the reason why I like it. I'm being outvoted. I'm sorry, Tina. Don't worry. We have a lot of weekends in October to be able to get your genre back up there. Yes, Steph. It's funny how sometimes when I say, like, oh, I'd rather have this. Lando, it's always rigged, man. Speaking of rigged, where's Brad Noble? Where is the king of rigging? It's always a rigged game when Brad is in the chat. Jason Clark, I'm glad you got to vote, man. Ooh, welcome to my madhouse. Adding into the votes. Go for Dolby Vision HDR12 on 4K disc. Oh, what movie, Darth? What movie? Exactly, Dave Bob. So that's the reason why the people who have stuck with me for the last 2.5 hours are most likely going to be the people that are going to watch next week. And it's only fair to allow the people who actually watch this to be able to vote. Now, I know there's some people that wish they could vote, or rather wish they could watch and couldn't this weekend, but it's only a few people. So this, to me, is just still the fairest way. So once again, for any instructions that y'all need, boom, there you go. There you go. And let me see. 2 mins left. There you go. There you go. They're active. Nice to hear, Shahan. Jedi Starship says, Brad was trolling Jeremy hardcore late night the other night. Nice. It's always great to see Jeremy get trolled. Spaceballs. Oh, watch out. It's a Spaceballs. Pete972, ! vote, space, and then your number. Like that. What I just did. 1, 2, or 3. That is how you do that. Hybrid. Random question. Have you seen Neverending Story? Yes. It's been a very long time, and I've seen the second one more than the first, actually. So, but yes, I have seen. Steph B says, I feel bad we cheated on the other poll. I know. It's all good stuff. It's because other people were cheating first. So I think it all was all even in the end. So it's all good, Pete. Dave Bob, I know I have a copy of Spaceballs, just have to find it. Well, that's why I'm doing this now 2 weeks in advance, because it gives people plenty of time to get their DVD copy. Maybe if they, I know that, guys, a public library, at least where I am in Louisiana, we have a very good public library that actually has DVDs that you can rent, which is really cool. And so it just gives you opportunities, if you don't have it, to either buy it, rent it, borrow it from a friend. It gives you plenty of time to do so. CWD Trixie says, ever seen the animated version of the Neverending Story? No, I have not. I have not seen that. Mr. Price says, you have seen the giant flying sausage dog. You shall not vote. Sean says, funny, we have no issues till you were overtaken by students. I know. It is funny though how like they were all there like the first couple days, and now it's like they'll pop in every now and then and they'll say hi, and then that's pretty much it. But you know what? That's cool with me because it means they're not gonna stick around and try and mess up with everything, and I'm totally fine with that. So I'm fine when they just stop in for a second. So Pete 972. So next time you need to put a space. Horror comedy with 9 votes has won it. All right, let me start hearing some horror comedies. I'm already putting one on the board, and that is Cabin in the Woods. That is a horror comedy and is a great horror comedy. So Cabin in the Woods. So let me start hearing some horror comedy names, some horror comedy titles. Again, it has to be horror comedy. Jedi Starship. Little Shop? Is that really a horror? That's not really a horror, though. Are these really horror comedies, though? All right. I think I actually have the ones that I wanted. All right. I think I have my options. All right. I think I have my 3. Yeah, I think I have my 3. I think I have my 3. Young Frankenstein will get in at some point. That is that's like a musical horror. Slither. Ooh, I've actually never seen Slither. I've heard good things about it. Beetlejuice is good. Let me see. This is my boomstick. The Leprechaun. Is that really a comedy, though? Darn, there's no vote yet, man. All right. Dead Alive in the States. All right, let me see. No, we're doing Spaceballs next week, so I'm going to hold off on Young Frankenstein. I'm going to hold off on that. All right. I have my choices. Higher Prince says, my brother, you need to add a horror documentary genre for Uganda Knuckles. Nice. All right, so this one's going to be a 6-minute vote. Ooh. Ooh. All right, I don't like doing this because it's not going to show up. All right, guys, so only 3 options show up, but I am going to put 4 options because Shaun of the Dead just got put out there, and Shaun of the Dead is definitely something that matches the horror genre by a very good chance. So this one's going to be instead a 7-minute vote. Actually, no, 6-minute vote because the people voting are going to vote within the first like 30 seconds. So this is going to be a 6-minute vote. Starting now. All right, guys, so these are the options. So, again, the 4th option will not show up on the screen. The 4th option is Shaun of the Dead. So, again, it's not going to show up on the screen. But I personally... Dude, Addams Family is so good. I love Addams Family. I love it. But those are the options. So, again, the 3rd option will not show up. So let's see what people want. Yeah, if you want to vote for Shaun of the Dead, you vote for 4. Dude, Addams Family's so good. It's so funny. My parents watch it every year for Halloween. That's how classic it is. All right, we got some 2s, 3s, and some 4s as well. All right. No love for Cabin in the Woods. Dude, Cabin in the Woods will get back on the list at some point for sure. Spirit Car, Gremlins. Gremlins did not make the list this week. But we got about 4 weekends in October, so we still got some chances for those movies to come on there. Oh, man. This is going to be close. Because I can't see how well this is gonna be within like a couple of votes, I think. Army of Darkness is getting some love. Oh wait, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Oh, thanks, Heimdall. I appreciate it, man. Dude, Cabin in the Woods is great. It was a film that was directed by Joss Whedon. So it's a Joss Whedon film, and it's what got Chris Hemsworth the role of Thor, because that film was filmed before Thor, even though it came out after, because it took a long time for it to get picked up. So I know Cabin in the Woods is just like, are there multiple cuts of Army of Darkness? Because I only know of one. I don't even own Army of Darkness. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't think I actually own Army of Darkness. Jedi Starship says, you forgot to put The Last Jedi. Oh, man. Damn, Addams Family is going to lose. No. What is The Matrix? Dude, what is The Matrix? Dude, it's been so long. Welcome back. Oh, Tina, no, it is hilarious. It is a comedy. It is a comedy. It is fantastic. Okay. All right. Good to know. I have a 4K TV and a 4K player, but for some reason, the one time I've tried to play my 4K Blu-rays, it like skips. Are you, Darth, are you like tech savvy? Because I could definitely use some help with that. Greta, what is up? Greta, please vote. Greta, vote 2. Greta, vote 2. Vote for Addams Family. I want Addams Family to win. Mex, vote 2. Mex, I need your help. Vote 2, please. I need your help, guys. Vote 2. Vote 2. It only counts you want, Shawhan. So Shawhan, it's already counted your vote. So because Mex and because they're new. Yes, Greta. Yes. Yes. No pressuring, says Stephanie B. I'm going to pressure, damn it. I am going to pressure. Oh, Mex, dude, seriously, come on. No gerrymandering. Oh, gerrymandering? I'm not gerrymandering. So rigged. It's not rigged. They don't have to listen to me. No one has to listen to me. My split personality vote. No one has to listen to me. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything that they don't want to do. So, are you guys talking zombies? Not really. Not really. Yeah, it's not like you ended it early. Yeah, seriously. If I ended it now, that would be one thing. When the Hound, it only counts you once. So guys, just so y'all know, when we do polls, yeah, this is for the movie we're going to watch 2 weeks from now. Yes, it's a 4K player. Like, I bought the player because it plays 4K HDR. It has HDR and 4K support. So that's the reason why I bought it in the first place. So I tried to get a higher quality cable, but that didn't work. So now I'm thinking it might be my TV. Because I have a Hisense 4K, but it was like when it was a very cheap Hisense 4K TV like a couple of years ago. So I think it might be the TV, but I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, guys, when you vote, it only counts your first vote. And that's what makes it fair. Every person gets one vote. It doesn't allow you to cheat the system. So, oh, Mex, you're my hero, man. Guys, all of these movies are good. All of these movies are great. I would just much rather watch The Addams Family. Because my parents watch Addams Family Values every year, and I love that movie so much. Oh, it's so good. And Addams Family wins with 7 votes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. I think it won by like 1 or 2 votes. I wish I could see the entire results, but unfortunately I can't. Yep, Adam's Family with 7 votes wins. Hybrid says, hey, Odin, it's okay if you don't read, but just wanted to say good night and God bless. Dude, Hybrid, you have a good night, man. Seriously. The first Adam's Family. So Adam's Family, not Adam's Family Values, but Adam's Family. Well, Jason Clark, you got 2 weeks to find a copy. Again, you have 2 weeks to find a copy. The system is corrupt. Max says, am I allowed to vent some personal frustration? Sure, dude. While you're doing that, though, again, Jason Clark, man, you'll have that option coming up soon. But let me see. Ooh, actually, you know what? So, this is going to be a fun... I'm going to do a giveaway, guys. But this one is going to be very, very specific. So, let me just make sure that I can do this before I start this giveaway. So, guys, I'm walking away from the chat for a second because I need to check something. So, talk amongst yourselves. Because this is a very... I think this is a very good giveaway. Oh, Sicario Day of the Soldado, 4K HDR. It's not worth paying that much, though. Also, I swayed the vote. Ooh. How much is that? Okay. And then how much is just this one? Oh, so it makes more sense to get that one. Okay. Let me see. Where to watch as Family? Let me go ahead and look this up now. So Adam's Family, just so you guys know, is available for rent on Vudu, Amazon Prime, YouTube, Google Play, iTunes. So it is available on those locations, just so you know. So there are going to be places for you to get it, to watch it. There might even be a version on... So there's other ways to find it too. So it's a movie that's been out for a while, so you will be able to get it. But anyway, what I'm going to do for this giveaway, guys, is I'm going to be giving away on iTunes. So keep that in mind. If you want to win, you got to have access to iTunes. But I'm going to be giving away a double feature digital copy of the Addams Family movie. So you get Addams Family and Addams Family Values. So it is available on all those locations. But if you want a chance to get it on iTunes, and just so you know, if you get it on iTunes and you have a Movies Anywhere account, you can have access to it on Vudu and other things like that if it's a capable movie. But anyway, that's going to be the giveaway, guys. So well, Mex, man, I'm sorry that I'm sorry that everything's going on. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I'm catching up on it now. So, but anyway, guys, if you want a chance to get a digital copy, it's on iTunes. I'm going to start that giveaway in a second. So this is going to be Addams Family iTunes. And because of the nature of this, it's going to be a little bit later. Yeah, it's time to start making this a little bit more what it should be. All right, so it's going to be a little steep, but it's also going to be, you're also going to get it back if you put one vote in. All right. And this is going to be a 5-minute raffle. So again, if you don't have iTunes, then don't put your name in, because I can only gift it on iTunes. If I could gift it on Google Play, I would, but Google Play does not support that at this time. So there you go, guys. So if you want a chance, again, to get Addams Family on iTunes, put ! enter, and it'll be 100 cookies per vote, which if you have a lot, you can, get it. So again, I recommend it. How do movies on iTunes work? I have an account. So basically, you just give me the email address that is connected to your iTunes account, and when I send it to you, I'll send it to your email, directly to your email, and when you click on it, you'll be able to redeem it that way. So even if you don't know it, you'll be able to do that. So all right, welcome to my Madhouse wants it. All right, Hound 3000 is in the game as well. So again, if you want to be able to have a digital copy next week, you can get one for free if you enter in now and possibly win. So Donald Hudson's in the race. So again, this is for a Addams Family, not only the first one, but also the second one as well. So Addams Family and Addams Family Values through iTunes. So you'll be able to watch it through iTunes, through Apple, but also when you hook up your iTunes account to your Movies Anywhere account, you usually have some crossover. So you're able to watch it on Movies Anywhere, which gives you more access, so that way you don't have to have the actual iTunes open. So again, that is an option for you guys. 70B Android. No, 70B, if you have iTunes, you should still be able to watch it on your Android, though, because of Movies Anywhere. So just think about that. And you'll have 2 weeks to be able to figure that out. And I can help walk you through it if you have any issues, if you happen to win or put your name in. So yeah, Donald Hudson, yeah, because Donald Hudson's won one before. Literally, the email is sent to you, you click on it, and then you're able to redeem it that way. So it's actually very, very simple. It's very, very simple. So again, this is a twofer. This is a twofer. So you get both Addams Family and Addams Family Values. Both are excellent, excellent films. Values might be my favorite between the two, but they are both great. They are both very, very good. And then once this is over, we'll start saying our goodnights. Dude, welcome to my hat. My Madhouse really wants it. Do you know the band Hollywood Undead? No, I do not. 70B says, no worries. I have the movies. I was trying to be cute. Oh, okay. Debbie. So good. So good. Yeah, y'all got some cookies to spare. Y'all definitely got some cookies to spare. And if you win, you do get 100 cookies back. So, Pokefan, dude, it's been so long. What's up, Pokefan? How's it going? Ooh, Tina's putting her hat in the ring. Tina's got some cookies. Tina can just spam it and end up winning. Meg says, I can't remember the actress's name that portrayed Wednesday, but would you say the Addams Family films were the high point of her career? Probably, unfortunately. That's Christina Ricci. And I think she did a couple other things after that, but for sure those are the most iconic part of her career. CW says, if Addams Family were made today, the SJWs would try and change everything. Oh, for sure. Oh, absolutely they would. George Barrett says, LCD LED also has the narrow contrast angle where the picture loses more color. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Tina, you literally could just put exclamation point enter in and put so many you could put so many votes in, because Tina has more cookies than anyone else. 70B says, Morticia to Debbie, you own Fester, heart and soul. I can forgive you for that. But pastels? Oh my God, yes. Dude, yes, Steph. Values is so great. It is so great. Almost 3 hours ago, Pokefan. Yeah, Black Snake Moan she was in as well. 70B, I love that. I love it so much. Dude, Gomez in that movie is just fantastic. And Miss Gilligan? Cheyenne Wiener God says, yes, she can, but I won by entering 1 time. Yes. So entering in more than once increases your chances, but it is still completely random. So you're not always guaranteed. Yeah, Tina, you got a lot of cookies. Tina was doing the wrong one. Meg says, speaking of SJWs, I turned on public radio news today, and they announced the winner of the Social Worker of the Year award in my state, and the winner went off about, oh, God. Good Lord, dude. Good Lord. Alexander's got a lot, too. All right. All right, it's over. It is done. All right. The winner, and they got to be here to claim it, the winner of the double feature through iTunes is Tina. Woo, Tina. Yeah, Tina. Tina, you won. You don't have to enter anymore. It's over. Tina is the winner. Congratulations, Tina. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, Tina. All right, Tina. So I still have, I have your email, so I'll get you set up with that after the stream ends. So congrats, Tina. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, Tina. Congratulations, Tina. That's awesome. Yes. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad Tina won. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, Tina. Go, girl. It's your birthday. Go, girl. It's birthday. Dave Bob, you have a good night. Yep, not rigged, Tina. Tina's finally like, oh, yeah, it's not rigged. I won, so it's not rigged. Yes, Tina is the winner. All right, guys, so we've been on for almost 3 hours. I'll play Victim Wednesday all your life. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, 70B. Yes. All right. Well, that was great. I'm so glad that Tina won that. Well, Tina, now you will have it. All right, guys. So it's been great. This has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. Please join us next week. I haven't decided on the day yet. It'll probably be Saturday because Friday's my birthday, and I'm going to try and do a birthday live stream. You know, we'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to try and do that going forward. We'll see what happens. And so it should be Saturday or Sunday next week that we'll do the movie. This Sunday, I'm planning on doing another. So tomorrow, I'm planning on doing another live stream. But if that changes, I'll let y'all know through the Discord and also on Twitter as well. But most likely directly through the Discord because it really depends on my wife. So we'll see what happens. But that is indeed the plan. Let's party, 70B. Damn right. Yeah, so guys, this coming Friday is my birthday. It is the birthday. And so, yeah, Alexander, that's what it means. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was, yeah, there's been a lot of things going on in chat. So, yeah, WP means white privilege. So, yes, we are going to party next week. It's going to be fantastic. Hooray for streaming tomorrow. Yes, so planning on doing a stream tomorrow. Around the same time, 6:30. It seems to be a pretty good sweet spot for me because it allows me to stream for a couple hours and then still have enough time to go to bed and get a full night's sleep. So that is the plan going forward. And yeah, so Spaceballs next week. 2 weeks, we'll do Addams Family, the original Addams Family, and not Addams Family Values, but the original live-action Addams Family. Fantastic. Again, it's available on Vudu, Amazon, all these other places, so you'll be able to find it. To rent it, I think you can like rent it for $1 because it's been out for a very long time, so it's not going to cost you much to join us. And yeah, so guys, thank you so much. Hound, thank you so much, man. Yeah, so I'm turning 30 on Friday. Yeah, it's going to be insane. I can only imagine because Sensei Mike, I'm sure, is going to be dropping bombs on that day. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, super happy early birthday. Maybe you'll get another onesie as a present. Wouldn't that be something? All right, guys. So thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are all amazing people. I love you guys so much. See y'all tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, definitely going to be streaming a couple days this week. And then, of course, we'll be having our movie night next weekend. So y'all are awesome. I'm so glad that the people are enjoying this, are having fun doing this, and we're able to do a deep film like Blade Runner. So it's been great. So thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great night. As always, God bless. Y'all are fantastic. Yes, Jason Clark. Yes. Now, since you were in the chat, absolutely. So one more shout out to my patrons. Thank you for reminding me, Jason Clark. Adam Shawhan, Castellan Fry, Dave Bob, Enrique Evangelista, Greta Z, Harold Francis, Flame Wood, Jamie Christopher, Jason Clark, Jeffrey Toon, Matthew Kadish, Perpetual Punster, the DJ D Show, the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan, those two ball guys, and Tina B, the winner tonight. Thank you all so much for being my patrons. Y'all are part of my Asgardian army. I love you so much. I love you for the support. More things are, I keep saying it, but again, life is crazy. More things will be coming in the future. You have my word on that. So thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great night. And as always, God bless. You guys are amazing. Get your cookie counts before Heimdall closes the Bifrost in about a minute or so, and you all have a good night. So peace. Love you.